All right. So here's a question.
Yes.
Read this morning, and I need to ask you: have you ever booked esports in your career?
So good. That came up once, and they said, "You have to book it." I said, "I quit." They're
Okay.
like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "I don't know nothing about this shit." I said, "I see my kids play video games. I see them watch other kids play video games. If you guys wanna book this and you're gonna hold me responsible, I quit." And like, "What are you getting so what are you so adamant for?" And I said, "I don't wanna get involved in this. This feels like this could be there could be some business decisions being made here with kids or teams or all this other stuff. I have 0 interest in trying to make heads or tails of this and book action."
So the Casino Esports Conference concluded yesterday.
Sure it did. All
It had
right.
a panel of esports betting experts, including Anthony God, the CEO of G3 God Hammer Gaming. He said, quote, "I believe esports wagering will be the next big thing.
What
Sometimes the next big thing is right around the corner, and a lot of us are working to create the next steps in a field where people have to put in a lot of money. Some
oh,
people haven't seen the returns they expected, which I
uh-huh.
think are going to be there." Paris Smith, the CEO of Pinnacle, one of the world's first sports books to accept esports wagers, said esports is massive globally, and
Massive.
with international tournaments, they are as big as the NBA finals games sometimes.
True.
To get where people expect it to be, where regulators in the US who are working to make it fair and have integrity,
Oh,
Smith said, quote, "The data and game providers have a huge play in this, but the problem is they're making it too expensive for how small it is at this stage. As an operator, how do you pay $1 million a year for data when you don't have anyone playing esports? It's an ecosystem that has to come together, starting with the regulators and marketing for how you get these players. Pinnacle has been successful in esports because I'm not trying to direct people on how to grow the business. We have people who are esports players and fans."
she's right. She's right. I met her at G2E.
Okay.
She couldn't have been nicer. Alf introduced me and we talked a little bit. And she gave me that like kind of like she looked at me up and down real quick and she was like, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
You know? And Alfonso gave me gave her my resume in about 15 seconds. She's like, "Oh, you're good. Okay.
You're
You're
good.
good." Yeah. Um, it's the control of information
Yeah.
that makes this difficult. I gotta know where it's coming from. I don't need the guy who's the first quote from? What the president of the what? The God?
GEO sorry, Anthony God, CEO of G3 God Hammer Gaming Group.
Yeah, okay. All the triple G, God 3, that he got the most to gain. Of
Oh,
course,
yes.
he's going to say this is the future.
Yes.
Everybody pump the brakes on this shit.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you want to add another reason why I'm glad we could just try to make heads or tails of the NBA on a day-to-day basis? You want me to try to figure this shit out and give you opportunities to bet me?
I mean, look, if we're gonna this is I'm gonna show my age, all right? But like, if we're betting on esports, like, what is the market? Like, like one guy to beat another guy. All right, I get that. That's just like boxing, who wins.
Okay.
But like, what are the in-game? Like, can you in-game bet? Like, if you're watching a tournament, can you bet in-game? Like, do the odds change based upon what's happening on the game?
Oh,
Like, these are games that I have no idea what. Like, if they're playing Madden, okay, I get it. But they're not. They're playing like World of Witchcraft or whatever the hell it is. Like things I have no idea
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
what is going on the screen. Never
Nope,
played it. Don't get
nope,
it. Don't get the
nope,
interest.
nope,
Would never play it.
nope.
How in the hell are we betting it? Or how are we booking it? Next big thing. I mean, look at here in Vegas, Luxor has a huge sign on the outside of it, home of esports
Yep.
in Las Vegas. They have a
Mhm.
gigantic, very cool, very when it was building being built, I was given a tour of it. When it opened, I was at the VIP opening for it. I had no idea what I was looking at. I was
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
these
yeah,
things.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
was watching these teams play, and I'm like, what game are they playing? I have no idea what they're doing and how they're playing with each other against somebody else.
Right. Yeah, like, and again, I don't wanna, date ourselves or myself or whatever, but, like, it's like they're playing capture the flag
Right.
on a video game
Yep.
where they kill each other and this guy kills this and then this teammate blocks this and then all of a sudden and then they capture the flag and they win. I don't know what they're saying off other than what I could see.
I
Like,
don't even know what I'm seeing. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I mean, I
yeah,
is when I'm watching these tournaments, I'm like, wait, what do they do? Wait, huh? There's captains, there's strategies, there's like ways they're going about it. Like, it's so far beyond where I am in the computer game ones when they play on the keyboards and they're just like hammering every number, like every key really fast. It's like, what is going on?
it's a different world, is it not? Like,
It
I
just
watch it and like, I've seen what Kendall can do. Kendall
right.
can sing. I mean, legit, at some point, I might just concede it all and get her a gaming chair, a gaming computer, and put her in a corner and say, "Go ahead and do your thing." Like,
Wow.
and as a parent, I never would have said that
Right.
pre-stroke, but
Right.
now I'm like, "Just go with the flow.
Well,
Everything's
she
gonna
loves
be
it. Then
okay."
yeah.
And she does love it, and I watch her. She chats, she talks, she plays, it multitask. It's actually alarming. And I'm like, "That's my kid. Like, let's go outside and get some sun." And
No.
no, no, I'm good. Like, okay. I don't know if it's good, bad, and different, but I know betting on it, I
Oh,
have no interest.
no interest. Next big thing, because the problem for them is in order for it to become the next big thing, Kendall has to be of age to be able to gamble. Like, it's
But do the
17,
kids
20
have to
years
gamble on it to make it the next big thing?
of course they have to. They have to care about it. Why do we bet on sports? We bet on sports because we love it, we watch it, it's entertainment, we played the sport, we understand it, we live through our athletes, through our sports teams. It helps us with pride. People bet based upon their heart all the time. You have to find that in esports. And that means you have to have this full paradigm shift as to what actually people care about to put their money down on.
I would
It's
watch sports if I didn't bet on them.
so would I. Yep.
We have to be at that level
Yeah.
with esports, right?
Yes.
We have to
100%.
wanna watch whoever's betting on it has to be willing to watch it without betting on it. That's how we know we love it.